Welcome to the Graceful Grammar Higher Secondary School.
Simplify the following sums.
So a subtraction of 6 would leave me here at negative 16. So you get the same answer, but this is more sensible, I guess you could say. Let's move on to example number 3. Example number 3. We have negative 2 plus 9. There's no parentheses this time, and that is no problem. The reason there's no parentheses is because we didn't have two signs that we're going to end up touching. Before, on the last problem, we had, here I'll go back one. On the last problem we had a plus sign, and it would have been touching directly next to a -6, which could get a little confusing looking. You're like, oh, I have an addition sign and then I have a subtraction sign, or a negative sign right after. That may look kind of confusing. Don't worry about it. If you have a problem that doesn't have that, most of the time you're not going to see a parentheses written around it. If you have a problem that does not have two signs that are going to touch, you're not going to see parentheses written around that second number. So let's go back to number 3. Okay, let's solve using the absolute value method. Well, we have to look at our signs. We have a negative 2 and a positive 9. The signs are different. The rule says that when the signs are different, you need to subtract the absolute values. The absolute value of negative 2 is 2. The absolute value of 9 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. The sign takes the sign of the number with the largest absolute value. The 9 has the largest absolute value, and the sign of this 9 is positive, so that means this is just going to be a regular positive 7. Now I'm going to use the number line method. Draw my plus sign in. I'm going to start at negative 2, so here's my 0. Start at negative 2. And then something's going to be brought on. What's going to be brought on is going to be 9. Because there's not a sign with it, that means it's a positive 9. You're going to add 9. So what's going to be brought on? 9 more. Okay, so that means we're adding. It means we're going to the right. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see where we've ended. This is not 0.9 because we are not at, the mark 9 on my number line because we started 2 over. So we have to see.
Insert the correct symbol, equal or not equal, and name the property it defines. Solve the equations. Book page No 95.